Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is the Business AM show right here on Metropole TV. My name is Nina Shaban and I am standing in for Simba Lajatalskia again. Just before we went on a break, I was having a conversation with Madame Frida Owinga, who is a certified business advisor and founder of Passion Profit Limited. Frida, welcome back. My last question to you was, as a certified business advisor, what would you advise businesses as they propose to move on?
Ask the question again. What would I advise businesses about what?
What would you advise businesses as they purpose to move on?
I'd advise them to be more conscious, both employer and employee. I think we need to start having conversations on the new way of work, the low-touch economy, and have scenario planning to let people know how is the organization now. You know that and these are candid conversations that most employers and employees don't have. But I think it's time that we need to start talking about where the organization is going to be in the next 6 months, in the next 12 months, in the next, 2 years or so. And also the employee beginning to think, what if this job goes away? What am I going to do? Having capacity building that will support the employee to deliver well for the organization, but also for their life. Because one of the things we do is help people integrate life and work. But right now, we're almost kind of being forced because of COVID, we're working from home and that kind of situation. So we need to start having conversations of how much time are we spending at work? How much extra time do we have? What are things that we can do to generate other streams of income without affecting the organization? Could there be contracts where we sign, so that there's no conflict of interest? Okay. There are companies that are doing that now. So I think more companies should consider that, because the truth is, one check is not fitting the bill right now, and not being allowed to have these conversations is just going to force people to get into conflict. So the biggest thing I think is we need to start talking about how we are spending our time, how we are dividing our strengths within the organization and outside, and how can we network, amongst ourselves with other organizations, and the organizations that think this way are going to save themselves and their teams from a lot of heartache.
All right. Well, that's it for me, Frida. I think I've asked you enough questions, unless you have anything to add.
What I have to add is the world is changing, but people must also change with the world, all right? So my parting shot for everybody is, be conscious of who you are. Who are you becoming? What are the skills you need to become everything that you can be? Who are the people you need around you? All right? Because these are choices and decisions you can make intentionally every day. And then finally, how are you spending your time for real? Because we all have 24 hours. The Jeff Bezos, the Bill Gates, we all have 24 hours. So getting stuck on an 8 to 5 job and saying you're broke is not a good idea. All right?
All right.
Thank you so much, Nina.
No, thank you, Frida. That's Frida Owinga, certified business advisor and founder of Passion Profit Limited. That's some facts and good advice right there. We do appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Let's take a quick break and we shall be back with more.